there are those times when you're not even make even a single dollar out of the market, right? It seems like the market is even watching you. It's so like at a personal level at this time, right? So this video I'm going to explain to you why, explain to you and give you some reasons why you are not able to make profits when you are trading, right? So this is just a overview, right? My personal opinion, my personal experience, right? Why I lost money, right? Why I kept on losing money, right? So whatever I'm sharing in this video is from my own experience. It may be different in each and every person's scenario, each and every person's position, right? So first of all, the reason that I personally lost a lot of money was I was the first reason. So I got about 10 reasons with me, right? So bear with me, and maybe yours may be different from mine. The order is also different, right? So I'm just listing them in a random order, right? The first reason that I couldn't make money when I was trading was I wasn't trading with the trend, right? I just wanted to. So what do I mean when I say I wasn't trading with the trend, right? Most of the times, as you can see, let's take this for example, right? This chart over here, it has been in a downtrend for a long time, right? So as for me, I wouldn't want to enter saying that it's way overextended. It's been going down for a long time. I wanted to come over to this region so that I can be able to buy it, right? So let's say it's over somewhere over what? Somewhere over here, right? I'll enter somewhere my buys. Let's say there's a support somewhere to the left over here, right? I'm just assuming over here just to make this simpler, right? I'll buy over here, right? And as you can see, the market will still continue going down. I wanted to catch that sniper entry, right? I wanted to be the best in trading, right? So that I get the snipest entries, I get the sniper like over here, and I hold the trade, right? So I would want to enter the market that has already been moving over a long time, right? I want to catch that sniper before the market starts going up. I want to hold it for a long time, right? But most of the times it will always end badly. So it's better to just trade with the trend, right? So if the trend is still going down, it's better if you still look for bearish setup, you still look for sell setups rather than wanting to catch that sniper entry, that sniper reversal entry that will kill most of you, right? So that's number one reason why you are not able to make profit. And most of the times it can just blow your account. Like let's say like you've entered over here when you created this small W over here, right? Let's shift to the 1 hour time frame so that it becomes a little bit better, right? So right over here, let's say you entered right over here when you created what this W over here, maybe you took your entry somewhere over here, right? It will just blow your account. After blowing your account, it will go straight into your way, straight into the way that you had predicted. So this tends to frustrate us, and after we get frustrated, we want to revenge the market, want to enter more trades, saying that I had that trade, right? So you enter aggressively without thinking, without analyzing correctly, right? So that's the first reason that most people lose money, right? Then the second reason is you don't stick to one strategy until you perfection, right? So with forex trading, you have to take one strategy at a time, right? And you have to improve on that strategy. And when you think you get the hang of it, you can then move on to another strategy in order to implement it with the previous strategy, right? But most people, right, they're just looking for videos, they're just looking for ways that they think will make them better rather than improving on what they already know, what they already have, right? So as for me, that's why I usually post. If you check all my videos, most of the times the same indicators that I use, those are the same indicators that I use, the same setups that I use, that's the same setup that I use, right? It doesn't mean that I don't try new things, right? I also try new things, but I'm still testing them out. And when I'm sure I have perfected them, that's when I will post them on my channel. Those that are the strategies that I keep on posting on my channel, I've tested them before, and I know that they work, right? I've tested them and back tested them, most of them, right? So I know that they work, right? So let's say from my channel, you picked what the flip zone strategy, right? And you see that the market isn't pulling back to that zone flip area. It's not pulling back to that zone flip area. You're not getting enough entries, right? So instead of just waiting for those entries that you get, like this one over here, like that one over here, right? You want to get more entries. You're not. You are just, yeah, you are simply greedy. In other words, in other terms, just to make it simple, you just want to get the holy grail, right? So in forex trading, stick to one strategy at a time. When you get the hang of it, you can move on to the next so that you can implement them all together, right? If you're using this moving average, right, let's say this for example, right, you are not able, right, when you think you have got the hang of it, when you analyzed it, you have done it at least maybe 2 weeks or so, right, when trading this, you can move on to another strategy. Maybe try out what the order block strategy, and get when you get the hang of it, you can then what you can then move on. I think I have to move a little bit faster. The time is not on my side. Most people won't finish this, but if you are patient, I'm sure that you'll be very profitable in the future. You have the patience to hold the trade, right? And number third reason that I'm going to share with you is impatience, right? Most people are impatient. For example, when I was just the previous point that I was mentioning, right? You are not patient enough to see if the strategy that you are testing works, right? You just move on from strategy to strategy without even giving it a chance to understand it, right? You are not patient enough to wait for your setups to end to come by, right? So patience, you have to be patient if you want to be a forex trader. If you want to be successful in forex, you have to be patient. Everything won't happen according to your timetable, according to your time, right? Then the fourth reason is, yeah, I this one is a little bit touching, right? Because it's so like it's not in our control, right? But the fourth reason that I'm going to share with you is that you're not depositing enough money, right? One of the people that I know that I always asking, how do I grow my $5 account? How do I grow my $3 account? How do I grow my $10 account, right? But yeah, it's quite difficult, right? We can just say it's almost like to grow a $10 account, a $5 account, especially a $5 account. A $10 account is a little bit better, but most of the times you're not depositing enough. Let's say you deposit $5, like $5 account, right? And one setup, the first setup that you get doesn't work out. You have already blown your account, right? You don't have enough chances to what, you don't have enough lives, sort of. You don't have enough lives to keep on what, entering more trades, right? So you just blow once and you think that forex is a scam, forex is blah blah blah. When in real fact, it's you haven't deposited enough money, you haven't had enough that strategy, you haven't practiced it. You just want to, you are not patient, right? So it's better to deposit large amounts of money so that if you practice your risk management, you've got many chances in order to get what that trade, right? And the fourth reason is fear of missing out. And I touched on this a little bit earlier, right? If when I said to not trading with the trend, right? You want to enter too early, you want to get the sniper entry, right? So you are just saying, maybe if I don't enter right now, the market will you continue going up without me. Yeah. That's guys. You have to be patient enough. You have to be patient, right? Right. So let's say over here, when I was saying that you bought over here and the market continued going down, right? You see that the market spikes, and it spikes, breaking this structure over here, and you say, I'm going to enter right there. The market has already broken structure. I will be left out in the trade, and guess what? The market continued going down, right? If you're just been patient enough for your confluences to be made, maybe let's say your confluences are maybe what this trend line over here, you draw a trend line over there. It's a little bit ugly. You draw this trend line over here, and when it gets retested over there, that's when your entry point was. But instead of waiting for your setup to work, you just entered without even thinking, without even analyzing further. That's a no-no, right? It will make you lose. It will make you continually lose money. You fear of missing out. FOMO, we call it FOMO, but that one you have to shine away from it, right? Make sure that you always try your best to enter a trade that you have analyzed, you have been able to what to analyze and anticipate, know, and you know fully what you are doing, right? And then there's another reason, is so like similar to the other reason that I'm going to give you, right? There's comparing yourself with others, right? You are trying to compare yourself with me, right? I've been trading maybe about 5 years right now, right? I know I've got the experience, I've got the capital, I've already grown my accounts, I'm able to fund, I've got many sources of income, right? But you want to be in competition with me, right? That, yeah, it makes you lose a lot of money, because, and it leads us to our seventh reason, that you are working with difficult targets, right? You want to beat me, maybe I'm growing to maybe $5,000 account to 5,000 or 1,000, and you don't even have the capital, you don't even have enough knowledge, and you just want to pump more positions so that you can just be in competition with me, so that you try to beat me, right? Yeah, that doesn't. You have to work at your own pace, right? And that's where patience always comes back into play, right? You have to be patient, and until you get enough knowledge, you've got enough money, you've got enough everything, right? And trading is a skill. You develop it over time. You don't just wake up, you just read one book, just see one video. You have to continuously watch more videos, ask for guidance even if you ask for guidance on my comment section, I will give you, if you wherever you are lacking, right, I will give you according to my own experience, right, and many experience, people's experiences differ, but if you get the opinion of many many traders, many mentors, yet you'll be able to understand where you are lacking, where, because in trading most of the times it's just one single piece that you are missing, right, but that single piece can ruin your entire trading journey, right? It can make your trading journey even longer, to be precise. And the eighth reason is exiting too early. So let's say you got this sale trade over here, right? You maybe you done your analysis over here, you draw your trend lines, blah blah blah. You've already analyzed on the higher time frame. You know that this is going to drop all the way down, right over here, right? You enter your sale, yeah, you hold maybe about 2 years, and you see that the market starts spiking, yeah. When the market starts spiking, you exit, fearing that it will come back to my position, it will come back to blah blah blah. The market doesn't move straight, guys. The market isn't, it's not going to move just like it's a falling, it's rainfall, just move straight, just like this, right? The market is going to go down, but when it's going down, it's creating a low, creating a what? A high, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, right? All these pullbacks, you should be happy when you're in a trade and you got the sniper entry over here and you see these pullbacks, because pullbacks are a chance for you to enter another position, right? Instead of entering another position and making sure that you maximize on the trade that you have got, or just holding that one position, right, and not being greedy, right, and hold until the perfect position. But most of the times we hold losing trades and we don't hold winning trades, right? That's an error that most people have. You hold losing trades instead of holding winning trades, right? If you are in a loss, maybe for $100 account, you can hold it until it's -20, but as soon as it gets to $10 profit, you're exiting, and you see the market continuously going down. Maybe you'd have doubled that account, but you've already exited, right? So make sure that if it's a winning trade and you know that it's going to go far, hold it if you've got full confidence with it. But if you're doubting it, it's better that you just exit. But yeah, this is where one is a little bit tricky, but you have to analyze it. That's where experience comes into play. You with time you'll be able to see setups that have got chances to play out over a long time, right? You'll be able to analyze on a higher time frame, right? And then the ninth reason is over trading, right? Yeah, over trading is, yeah, it gets, especially if you're a scalper, yeah, most of the times this one affects scalpers, yeah, day traders, intraday traders, right? You are entering too many positions. Maybe you have got a winning streak of about what, 5 winning streaks. Maybe you're winning what, $20 continuously, 20 20 20 20, and on the last trade that you've got, right, instead of just appreciating what you've already had, right, you want to enter that last trade. In the last trade, you pump it many positions. Oh my god, bro. Most of the times it doesn't end well, right? Most of the times that trade will wipe out and go back instead that you go back to break even, or you even end up in loss, because you want to hold you this just saying, I had already made $100 profit, but why is it, I just can't close with -50. Let it go back to 0 0. Let it go back to $100 profit that I had. And most of the times it will continue reversing against your position. And yeah, so over trading, you have to, if whenever you're patient, and most of the times when you see yourself wanting to take a screenshot, exit that trade immediately, because if you, who do you want to break to? You know that that money is enough. That's why you take a screenshot. So if whenever you feel like taking a screenshot, that's enough for the day. You have to exit and leave the market. There's nothing worse than feeling that you had profit and then the last trade that you had is why it whoops it all. Then the 10th reason is lack of control of your emotions. Yeah, most of the times we are not able to control our emotions, right? But we have to try to be in control of our emotions. Of course, we're going to have to feel emotional, right? We're going to, maybe you're having a losing streak. Of course, you are going to be concerned, but don't let that get into your mind. Don't let that affect the way that you analyze, right? So let's say you have what? You've been continuously losing trades, right? And you are just agitated, you are just anxious. You just want to find that one single trade that will make you profit, that will make you at least even break even, right? So instead of looking for the best setup, you just find any setup, any pair that you are going to enter, right? but instead of just thinking rationally for that moment in time, and you'll be able to make profits, right? So you try to be in control of your emotions. Of course, you're going to feel emotional, right? If you lose money, of course, we want you to be concerned. If you're not concerned after losing money, then I think you are the one with a problem. But after being concerned, make sure that you still think rationally. Don't let that emotion give control over you, right? Try to be in control in each and every situation and think rationally. Think the best decision that you have to make. You always know what that decision is, right? Then, last but not least, is you guys don't have a trading plan. You don't even have a target, right? You don't even have a target. You don't even have the types of rules. You don't even have a set of rules for yourselves. You should have the types of setups that you enter, your trading target per day. Maybe it's $100, maybe it's $10, even $1. I don't even care. But if whenever that amount is reached, you have to be in control, right? And you have to appreciate and accept it as it is, and just hold it over there, right? So I encourage you guys to have a trading plan, and if you want to know how to create a trading plan, just leave a link. Just leave a comment in the comment section below, and if you've got any questions, I'm there for you guys. Just comment in the comment section down below what you want help on. I will either post a video or I will just reply to your comment, and you'll be able to try to grow. And there are many other reasons that I'm not able to post because this video will be too long. How many minutes is it been? As you can see, it's already too long. Most people won't even watch. So if you've got any situation that you think is affecting you, just comment in the comment section down below, and I'll see how exactly I can help you guys. So that's it for this video, guys. Sorry I made this video too long, but I'm just trying to help you guys to become profitable.